Howdy, Abe. Welcome back to the Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector, and this is Gold Rush 22. Well, a couple things. It is Sunday. I'm actually only coming out here, and this is the river that had all the spawning fish jumping and everything. As you can see, dead fish everywhere. Look at them all. Flies. Smells like fish. Now, believe it or not, these aren't up here by them swimming up here. Eagles, ravens, crows. Heck, we even get seagulls that make it this far inland just to eat these. I'm kind of glad they're already this dead. I mean, even in the water, you can see them. So that's probably all spawning bed, all up in here. But it does smell like dead fish. Anyway, I came back here for two reasons. One, I'm about to show you. And two is, when I was here last and we saw that salamander, the guy asked me to grab that red rock. I haven't seen it yet. Still kind of looking for it. But I'm only going to be spending a couple hours here. Should be around here somewhere, unless somebody grabbed it. Anyway, I'm going to keep my eye open for that. The other, I really don't see it, which is kind of strange because this is where I was. Again, somebody might have grabbed it. It happens a lot. But I'll keep an eye open for it. Anyway, the other is, somebody else has been here. Kind of ironically, almost comically. Of course, they didn't fill in the hole all the way. But, yeah, they kind of dug where I already dug. So I don't know what they were doing. But believe it or not, all they did was open up the hole that I already opened up. So, and it was all filled in. And now they moved it back out. In fact, all my tailings, yeah, that's kind of funny. And that can happen, you know, people can dig in the exact same spot somebody else has digged. That's why it can be tough. But the main reason, let me show you. I went ahead and broke down, and I was experimenting with maybe changing the mat in my one backpacking sluice. I've probably got the sun right at you here. And that dream mat, it's expensive. So I was playing around, and I've been working a lot of overtime lately. And I just decided to break down and buy me a new sluice with dream mat. It's actually called a Bigfoot sluice. Oh, and guess who finally got stickers? But came with the dream mat, and it wasn't atrocious as far as price goes. You know, dream mats, I was looking at them, they're like $100. Well, this Bigfoot sluice I got on Amazon, with tax and everything, it was under $150. I figured, it's what I love to do. I don't really want to mess with my other backpacking sluice because it has the miner's moss and the carpet and the larger ripples, because I want to be able to hit areas that who knows, I could find a spot that actually has nugs. And I worry about these mats and even these catching larger chunks of gold. So I want to be able to cover all my bases. So today, it is Sunday. We got a Seahawk game coming on. Go Hawks. I already have my 6-pack of tacos and some other appetizer stuff I made yesterday. And yeah, I'm just going to run a bucket or two, see if I can work this thing. Somebody really built that up. So let's see if we can find some gold. Gold Rush 22. Beautiful day. Howdy. Okay, just an update. Again, this is going to be a really light, easy day. I got my new sluice, my Bigfoot, set up. Haven't ran a test scoop in there yet. I got about a half a bucket there. Tough digging. Of course, I am throwing my rocks in that hole. And before I leave, I will throw some boulders in there, them knuckleheads. But you can see, first shovel, I was like, I can't get down. Big old rock down there. So I'm digging behind that big old rock and prying some out. Not trying to kill myself today. A game warden and a DNR guy showed up. I was just kind of BSing with them. We were both kind of surprised we didn't see bears, because the bears usually move down for the fish, but it's been so warm, there's still a lot of berries out and stuff, so bears are probably still up high. But they were cool and everything. We were talking about some stuff and kind of like old story stuff. So anyway, that wasted about a half an hour. But I'm going to go ahead and run this bucket. Let me get over here. Gotta be careful walking, of course. Now I've watched videos. Oh, something just flew over. I watch videos and stuff, and that's the only way I can learn with this kind of stuff, because you guys have all been using this. Oh, dang it. There we go. You guys all have been using these mats, and I haven't. So, you know, my favorite sluice is my Keen. I know how the water flow for that. God, these rocks are so darn slick. So right now, I think I'm okay. I was going to put an indicator mat up here, and I still might. But, you know, this stuff is kind of gravelly. It's just the top layer. I mean, there may not even be any gold in there. But, you know, watching your guys' videos and stuff, looks like I'm leaning a little bit. But it's dancing around. I almost think I might need a little more water. I don't know. It's making its way down. So I'm not sure. That's why I'm doing this today. I want to play with it a little bit. I think I might need, just because it's gravelly, not sandy. Gravelly. I think that's my made-up word. I think I'm going to try to lower the pitch a little bit, because I got room. I'm just using a rock. And just a little more water flow. So let me keep playing with this, and we'll be back in a bit. Gold Rush 22. Okay, this freaked me out. So I'm sitting there playing with my sluice, and let me get to where I was. It just freaked me out. I mean, like anything. So we have, you know, no venomous snakes here in Western Washington. So I was playing with this, and that little sucker there, right there. Yeah. So what he did, I'm sitting there feeding, and he crawled right out of this, of my sluice, and gets sucked in and goes down my sluice. Little bastard probably stole my nug. Anyway, I had to grab my camera and show that. So, I think I got it running pretty good here. And again, this is why I'm here, just to play with this, get it working. If I find gold, great. So, it seems to be turning. I almost wonder if I need to do my old rock trick here a little bit because of the buildup over here. That actually helped a little bit there. Maybe a little less. Oh, there we go. That actually really helped right there. Now they're really dancing. It's funny how just a small little adjustment like that to the water flow can get everything working. Oh yeah, that's working good now. Where'd he go? He's probably waiting for me to get another nug in there and come swoop down and steal it again. Anyway, it's warm out today. All these dead fish though, I'm not dumping anything on my head. Anyway, let me get this run, we'll see what we got. I'm burning up too much time here, so I at least want to get one bucket done. So, Gold Rush 22, back in a bit. Okay, welcome back. I had to physically move that snake again. He was going for my sluice again. He's a nugget stealing little rascal. I had to physically take him over there. But we got that half a bucket run, and I'm going to do a clean out just because. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but we'll see. So let me get it cleaned out. Gold Rush 22. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned out that half a bucket run. And not a lot of gold, but again, right now, let me show you, I've got 2 micro dots. Let's see if I can't get them to show up. Whatever this is, and then there's 2 little micro dots right there. That looks like lead, but I don't know. Anyway, that's just the top layer anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I think I got time for one more, classify a half a bucket. And you know, the positive thing is, for me, is those microdots tell me that that's catching it. That's the most important thing. I was always worried that they don't catch the tiny, tiny little microdots that are pretty common around here. So I got the time. I'm going to get some hydration in me. That sun is beating right down on me. It's hot as cuss. But I'll be complaining about the cold here in no time. So I'm going to dig down a little bit more in there, because again, that top layer, it rarely has gold anyway, but I was more concerned about running some dirt. So let me get another half a bucket or so, and then that'll probably be it. Gold Rush 22. Howdy. Okay, I got another bucket. I got that rock that I found where I originally started. Had to dig around it. I got that out as well as a couple others. So that's all the next layer down that was underneath that boulder. So tough digging, but again, got to do it to get them nugs. Let me get this running and see if the stream mat find me a nug. Gold Rush 22. Oh, and by the way, I looked for that red rock all up and down in that area there, everywhere, a few times while I was taking a break. Sorry, buddy, I couldn't find it. And there still are fish jumping, but not as often as before. But let me get this run. Go to West 22. Howdy. Okay, I got that second bucket ran. And again, today's a learning day, and I can see swirling. I think I see a speck of gold right there. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm winging it. I don't know, we'll see. Again, you know, my whole thing is thanks to your guys' YouTube, is watching you guys. And never using this before. I don't know if I'm running hot, I'm not running fast enough. I don't know, but it seems to be working. So let's find out. Let me clean it up. Go West 22. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That means he's already spawned. He's just come down here to die. Gold Rush 22. Just wanted to show I filled up my hole, and a lot of that. Mighty. Okay, I'm heading home. As you saw, I didn't get a lot of gold, but I did get to try out my sluice, and I actually timed it perfectly here. I got about a half an hour to get home before the kickoff, and that's why I picked this spot. It's actually, I put the odometer on it this morning. It's actually only 16 miles to get here, so it was a perfect place to come just to test it out. We did find a couple little specks of gold, but got a little bit of exercise to boot. But as you saw, I got that hole reclamated. Now it's just time to get home, and hopefully you guys can hit that thumbs up button. Maybe leave me a comment. Also, I could not find that red rock, buddy. I tried, and hopefully I earned somebody a new subscription. So thanks again for watching. You guys have a wonderful week. Gold Rush 22. Go Hawks.